misión que se nos antoja épica. Con unos Klingon que han descubierto una máquina de juicio final, como la que vimos en la serie original, y que estamos a punto de que nos manden a investigar. Vamos a ver.
Starfleet intelligence needs your help.
Nueva nave que están probando. Mensaje de alguien del personaje del embajador que es que nos la dio. Una máquina, un arma de juicio final. Tenemos a la teniente esta que no sé muy bien qué es, pero se nos ha copiado, debe ser de la sección 31 o algo así. Así que, a ver qué pasa. Esas cosas. Una de estas, escudos y tal, o un arma. Y mira, vamos a tener ya un tripulante. Un boliano, un alienígena. Ya veremos lo que elegimos. Que como os dije, pues a mí me gusta el de poner la tripulación.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
Pues eso, me gusta hacer la tripulación que tenía en la partida de rol. Y a ver cuál es el que más adecuado lo hacemos. Las curvaturas. Como coger el coche para ir a Portugal. Vale, bueno. A ver, ¿qué es lo que pasa? Siempre me ha gustado mucho la música. Es un cono así muy grande que tiene una boca.
We're counting on you.
Vamos a desactivar.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Tenemos ya como sobrecargando la...
Whatever you need, sir.
Si no me equivoco, lo que nos van a pedir ahora es que lo usemos para colarnos dentro del sistema de los Klingon y la podamos liar desde dentro. Así que vamos a llevar una nave Klingon. No sé si nos tendremos que disfrazar nosotros de Klingon, que es una cosa también muy de Star Trek, ¿verdad? Esta misión recuerdo que ya se me hizo más difícil, que ya me mataban alguna vez intentándola. Vamos a ver si conseguimos pasárnosla sin que nos maten. Pero promete esa épica, esa máquina del juicio final, que era como una nave robótica que venía de fuera de la galaxia.
How can I help
La gente. Y se la podía destruir lanzándole naves a la boca y destruirlas. Había luego de las películas originales. Vale, me he metido aquí, pero me parece que aquí no. ¿Qué tendrás tú?
Your orders, sir?
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Bavat has ordered me to bring him to the Imaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
Bueno, la capitana tuvo líos con el primer oficial, que se le arregló y que quiso ayudar a la flota estelar. Vamos a ver qué es. Vamos a ver. Qué rápido he llegado. Ay, ¿será este hombre?
You are my enemy, but today you are my only hope. I will redeem my honor. I was once the first officer of this ship. I served the House of Bavat loyally and well, and fought by my captain's side in battle. I thought I was living an honorable life, and then I learned what Ambassador Bavat's plans for the war were. I could not let Bavat do such a horrific thing. To unleash such a weapon upon the galaxy for his own ends is the act of a coward, not a warrior. I gathered a small group of officers who thought as I did. Our plan was to take over the ship and fly it to the Imaga system. There, we would either stop this doomsday before it occurred, or die in battle. I tried to take this ship. I failed. Now I am dishonored, and I must redeem myself or die. Do you have more questions?
Tiene su corazón. Esto. Vaya cabeza tiene ese señor.
When my plan to take the Targ was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. Bavat has much more than the experimental weapons from the base in the Briar Patch. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against it. He intends to use this doomsday machine to attack Federation worlds.
En Star Trek también hay destructores de planetas, pero no somos tan pesados como
I
los
find
otros.
myself in a strange place.
Uno y
To
uno.
regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the Sol system and hoped that the right person would hear it. Do you have more questions? Bavat is obsessed with conflict. He believes that the Klingon Empire will stagnate and fall into degeneration and ruin unless they have enemies to fight. Without war, Bavat believes that we will destroy ourselves.
Muy Klingon también.
Bavat found the planet killer, and he ordered his scientists to learn how to control it. Now, he plans to attack and destroy one of your worlds. The Ambassador knows the Federation wants peace, but if there was an attack where billions died, would something so heinous make you want revenge? If he succeeds, the war between our peoples will be endless, and Bavat will have won. Do you have more questions?
¿Qué sabemos? Este se puede hablar mucho.
It is a ship with no crew. Its hull is solid neutronium. It fires beams of pure anti-protons and fuels itself with the hulks of destroyed planets. Weapons are useless against it. The planet killer is ancient. I have heard stories that your Starfleet defeated a device similar to this long ago. I hope that you will be able to defeat this one as well.
Sí.
Do you have more questions?
Capítulo Doomsday Machine. Que es una especie de historia de Moby Dick, con un capitán que está obsesionado con destruirlo. ¿Dónde lo ha encontrado?
It was a floating hulk deep in the Taang Nebula. Ships from his house searched for months before they found it. Bavat claims to have knowledge of the future. He says that is why he knew the planet killer would be found in the nebula. Its location was forecast. I do not know if this is true. If our actions cannot change our path, then are we imprisoned by fate? Was I destined to lose my honor and betray my captain? Do you have more questions? Help me. Repair this ship and we will fly it to Imaga together. Then we can disable the energy drain so your fleet can enter. With your help, we can destroy the Doomsday Machine and end the threat to your Federation.
No, pinta muy épico, ¿eh?
How can I help you?
Vamos a ver. Me llaman, chaval.
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kavok may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Bhavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Aquí no dejo.
Yes, Captain? Understood. I'll join you shortly.
Bueno, vamos a infiltrarnos. Como no estarte.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships, so either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change. We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to finish a new command program. Be careful. Bhavat trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in this system even I don't know about.
No sé si luchamos con esta nave, creo que sí.
Ship is under attack.
Yo creo que cuando está con las alas estiradas es situación normal, que me parece más bonita. Y si la trae un poco es la del tanque. A ver si me deja de escanear.
Drones? Bhavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Ahora te entendí. Muy ágil esta nave, sí. Llega a la mínima. galaxia esta con esto que se mueve tanto. Me gustaba porque aunque no se las ve, se ve el rastro que dejan ahí entre el polvo de los asteroides. Mirad, sí. Bueno, si es que está... Ahora no estoy esperando.
The generators are under our control now, but your ships won't be safe until we lock Bavat and his forces out of the command consoles. I've equipped your away team with holo projectors, and they're ready for the mission. And Captain, remember that you're a Klingon now. Try not to look too out of place.
Pues sí, no me equivocaba, sino que nos disfrazábamos de Klingons. Me gusta de estas naves que pueden aterrizar. Que la mayoría de las naves no aterrizan. Que eso ya pasaba en la serie original. Lo del teletransporte lo metieron porque ellos querían que la nave aterrizase, pero eso era muy caro. Así que dijeron, bueno, pues ¿cómo lo hacemos para bajar a los planetas sin gastar mucho en efectos especiales? Y crearon el teletransporte. Es una cosa que ha hecho mucho siempre Star Trek, ¿no? De la necesidad virtud. Y luego yo creo que así las naves principales que aterrizasen, la primera fue el Voyager, que tampoco lo hace mucho. Pero le salen patitas y aterriza.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the Targs. The holo emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship. You are very close to one of the control consoles. There are Klingons where you need to go. You will either need to convince them to leave their post, or find other means of getting access.
The Empire will prevail.
No one is allowed to use this console.
Death to the enemies of the Empire!
Enemy target identified.
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine was as well. I have smashed the device that Bovat used to control his doomsday machine. The planet killer is now as dangerous to him and his ships as it is to anyone else. You cannot control the storm, Captain. If you try, it will consume you. Meet me back at the ship. There is still more to do before this dark day ends and my honor is restored.
You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Grisnod cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The doomsday machine will destroy them. It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood! We face our enemies as warriors, Bovat! We do not massacre innocents with machines of death!
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the planet killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack! Joel, Ichu!
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just spiked. Bavat's forces have lost control of the Doomsday Machine, and they are scrambling all available ships to try to stop it. I've been in contact with Commander Burgess. Now that the energy drain won't affect our ships, the Starfleet task force is inbound. We need to get back into space as soon as possible.
A ver qué salió arriba. Imagino que tocará la forma de meterle naves dentro de la boca. No me acuerdo cómo se resolvía esta misión, pero era bastante... Yo me parece que se carga el planeta, la nave esta de los cojones. Me gusta también esto de que se alimente, ¿no? Y se nutra de los restos de los planetas que destruye. Está bien que no la hayan vuelto a utilizar. Porque es un elemento muy potente, muy interesante. Os recomiendo ese capítulo de la antigua con el Capitán Decker, que está obsesionado con destruirla.
I see it! Bavat's planet killer is here! Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet. We need to run a scan. Go to the navigation beacon. That should be close enough for the scan, but far enough away to keep us safe until help arrives.
Vamos a ver. ¿Cómo está mirando de borroso ese planeta?
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed!
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Koi keles pu glod, koi puk be pu, yak o mat o she shu gui, se mak chu me u. Ma shu manal mak kok chu, ni pe yin ma jak wo ku. Van ma heffet enjo teachta, van umadi upare bashutan kumame bashuta ma
Pobre héroe. Hasta que era Drill me ha parecido.
I'm reading significant damage to the doomsday machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the doomsday machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
No recuerdo yo que en la serie, mira, todas estas naves, tuviera esas plaquitas. A ver, vamos a ir con cuidadito. aunque no me matase. Vamos a ir frontalmente. parecía más fácil. Vamos a darle movimiento.
Subspace signal through to us. The message is from Kronos, sir. Routing it to the main view screen now.
Captain, my name is Kamen. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately. I would not want to have to,
escalate this into something that we will both regret. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another.
Bueno, piden la nave, pero van de buen rollo.
It might be best to do what he asks, Captain. The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly, there's not much about the bird of prey specifications that Starfleet intelligence doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do. Let the Klingons have their little victory, and the fleet can take you and your crew back to your ship. The important thing is that the Doomsday machine was destroyed. I'm sure Commander Burgess will want to congratulate you for a job well done.
Vámonos. No, pues muy épica. Nos han matado un par de veces, pero tenemos pues, esta historia muy de...
Kavok's loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons programs. We probably haven't seen the last of him, but at least now he's disarmed. At least as much as any Klingon, that is. And don't worry about having to return the IKS Targ to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about that class of bird of prey that Starfleet intelligence doesn't already know. If getting the ship back lets the Klingons think they won a small victory, I don't mind, and you shouldn't either. There are very few captains who can say they faced a threat like you did today and lived to tell the tale. Impressive work.
Pues siempre está bien. Mira todo lo que nos dan. No sé muy bien qué diferencia hay entre estos. Son todos del mismo precio. Vamos, este que parece que se regenera. Pillamos esto. Hombre, este es más caro. ¿Y qué nos pillamos? Este. Vamos a pillarnos este. Una ingeniera.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Ay, Dios mío, qué alegría de verte. Mira qué carica me tiene. Por favor, te quiero mirar todos los días de mi vida. Qué ojos más juntos. Como un po. Que luego le puedo cambiar la cara, pero es que fijaos. Por favor, qué belleza. Qué labios. Y esos ojazos. Por Dios. Que bizquea y se le juntan los ojos. Qué maravilla. Me deja, no sé si tengo que cambiar. Pero bueno, ya lo veremos. Sí. Ah, mira que me dan otro oficial. Mira, los Packlet que eran estos tontuelos que aparecían en la serie de la nueva generación y que luego hemos tenido nada menos que como villanos improbables en Lower Decks. Pero bueno, te vas a ir un poco a tomar por culo, no tengo mucha ganas de tener uno de estos. A ver qué nos han dado. Mira,
You've done well, and while there are
me cuentas, chaval. Mira, vamos a comernos el gag para celebrarlo. Lo he puesto aquí. Quiero usarlo. Y vamos a mejorar la nave. Este torpedo que nos han dado nos lo ponemos aquí. Esto que es una consola que es peor que la que tenemos. Esta es una consola que es peor que la que tenemos. Y esta es igual. Pues ya está, pues tenemos una nave muy apañada. Y nos queda, me parece que solo una misión de esta campaña. Nos queda de Galaxia Large. Vamos a ver. El siguiente día lo probaremos. A ver qué ha pasado con nuestros ingenieros y con nuestro... Porque yo quiero a esa ingeniera con esa carica estupenda. es este el que... Yo quiero a la ingeniera, no sé por qué.